Hey guys, how's everyone? It's officially summer, so I wanted to ask the universe what to expect this summer. I have two cats in my room right now, but they chillaxing, so we'll just leave them be because so they're not going to be playing with our tripod and table and chaos everything. Okay, so pile 1 house, pile 2 sudden wealth, pile 3 great fortune. House, sudden wealth, great fortune. The house reminds me of a Victorian house. The sudden wealth is like I'm seeing 777 and 1111. And the great fortune reminds me of the goddess of fortune, Diana, the goddess of harvest, good luck, good fortune, or Fortuna. So I'm thinking about Diana, goddess Diana, and goddess Fortuna. Also goddess Lakshmi as well. So let's see what to expect this summer. I'm going to start with you, pile house, just to see what's going to come out. And I ask a special angel message for you as well. Have you been spending time in nature? How does your garden grow? Whether you live in a small city apartment or in an expansive farm, you can always find a way to establish your roots in the earth and nature. Use the negative ions of the mountain, sea, or air for your overall well-being. There's a special message here that you needed to connect with nature, grounding, harnessing the negative ions that you can get from the ground, like sit with the trees, or walk barefoot in the grasses, or walk by the seashore. But everything, you need to be careful as well because the world is changing, and you also need to watch out for your safety. There's also a special message from Archangel Turiel. I am a caretaker of the earth. I spend time in nature. My connection with fairies is strong. I am a good gardener. It's easy to open myself up to allow the light in. I unlock the secrets of my soul. So I think harnessing good vibrations from nature, from when you're going through your meditation prayer and grounding, incorporate nature. Or if you are someone even if you have a small place, apartment, why don't you put a little plant, harness the energy of green. So anyway, let's go pile house. Legal matters, justice, divorce, balance, judgments. Storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. Single, alone, isolation, lonely, guarded. Player, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. Okay, I am seeing that if you are someone who's very single right now, I think you are someone who's very frustrated, and possibility a message here, stay away from trouble, or some of you going through legal matters, or you could be connecting with someone going through legal matters. And a message here that you're really going through rock bottom. You're going through a lot of life-changing situation right now in your personal life, health, career, goals, and love life as well, because see, you're feeling anxious and you're feeling hopeless right now. Who to date? Like there's a lot of shake-up in your life right now that's giving you mental breakdown. And also a message here, maybe you need to learn your lessons not to be connecting with player, or someone has hurt you. You're going through breakup. It could be in the past or current situation, but it's just a message like stay away from trouble, learn your lessons the hard way, and stay away from toxic people, remove yourself from toxic situations. That's what I could understand in here. And all problems, it's going to pass. And some problems, and most problems, there is most likely a solution. But if anything that you really feel hopeless, is just a message that this storm is going to pass. You need to learn how to weather the storm. Don't break. You need to be strong. Ace of Pentacles. There is an offer of stability here. This could be career, financial windfall, improvement of your money situation. It could also be good news, or energy of a wealthy person, wealthy man, or a message that you're going to get support, stability. So let's see, Wheel of Fortune. There could be travel as well. Could be road trip. It could be moving, relocation, moving to a new home, moving to a new place. There's good fortune here and good luck smiling at you. Lady Luck is trying to say that she's looking at you, Lady Luck. So I think you're going to get some kind of good news this summer about something that you have been waiting for a very long time. For some of you, it could be good news about a job situation, or it could also be a good news about your love life, something that you have been working on for a very, very long time. So 10 of Wands is let go of stress. Queen of Wands, you need to take care of your beauty, style, confidence, and speak up and express what you want and be goal-oriented. The Queen of Wands is someone who's strong, fierce, beautiful. She knows how to be confident. She knows how to go after what she wants. And the Eight of Pentacles. I think what I could understand in here, Eight of Pentacles is working on hobbies and interests. It could also mean hard work. I think from what I could see in your energy, pile 1, you're going to meet someone who is wealthy, rich, and successful, or you're going to work for a company that is very abundant, or you're going to get an offer from a very big company and possibility move or relocate. For some of you, this could also be a relationship, a person who has been watching you forever and ever, and then now they are saying that you are their priority. Or for a specific, I think right now you need to prioritize your stability, your healing, and your peace of mind. You need to gain back your power and your energy within yourself to attract abundance in your life. There's a lot of pentacles here. So I think if you're someone worried about career, money, business, and job, this is what you need to focus on right now. I mean, there's also a message here from Archangel Turiel that you just need to clear your mind on what's the next step that you need to do in your life. Maybe you're someone who's kind of confused right now about what's the next step, about what career or what area to study on. So maybe this is the reason why there's a message from Archangel Turiel that you need to clear your mind so you can gain clarity and focus, and you're going to make the best decision for you, whether it's relationship, love, career, or for your personal life goals. So what else? Beauty. Yeah, there's definitely a message here to work on your confidence, your beauty, So whether you are someone thin or curvy, I mean, you have to work with what you have. I mean, maybe this could also a special message to be authentic and take care of your skin, beauty, be careful what you eat. Maybe this is a message that you need to work on your health, improve your health, mind, soul, body, and spirit and heart. Could also meant like if you have personal fitness goals, maybe it's time for you to update your New Year's resolution that you never did when it comes to your health, your healing, your the personal inner peace. So, I tell you, I'm not kidding you, there is a message here of healing. Eucalyptus, lemon balm, echinacea, salt, rose. There's some herbs here, and I could see that you need to possibility do some cleansing, like salt cleansing in your space or in your body, like bath salts or something to cleanse your energy. I think this could be a message here that you need to cleanse your energy, remove yourself from negative energy. You could be someone who's prone to dark attacks and psychic attacks. And I tell you, see, good luck is going to smile at you. This is Lady Luck. For some of you, this could be protection from negative energy because you went through a lot. You went through a phase in your life that there's a lot of rock bottom. I could see that, you know, like Lady Luck is really going to say, okay, enough of all this rock bottom. You're going to get your breakthrough. You're going to get your good luck as well in your life, in whatever aspects, like love, relationship, or career. But I was seeing a lot of pentacles, so that could meant financial windfall, promotion, raise, dream job, purchase of a new house, or moving to new location that is very much more like welcoming and going to give you a lot of abundance and remove stress in your life. I mean, every day in this earth is always stress anyway, but at least what I could see for you is moving towards stability and abundance, greener pastures. But also a message here that you also need to not forget to be sane and stable as well, and to work on your health. That's what I could understand for you, and stay away from trouble. So that's what I could understand for now. Pile 1, thank you very much. That's all I have for you, and we're going to learn again next time. It's very promising energy from what I could see. Let's go. Okay. Let's go sudden wealth. I'm seeing 777, 1111. It's like a jackpot. Maybe you're going to hit a jackpot. Party, celebration, event, public, social gathering. Okay, so party like a rock star. Proposal, love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. Oh my goodness. I think you're going to meet someone in a party, or get back out there and start dating. I could see celebration, excitement, like waking up, like your love life, if you're someone who's feeling dead inside and nothing happening. Okay, so a message in here that you could be in a relationship with someone, because I'm seeing proposal, unexpected proposal. Maybe you're going to get married and get engaged and be in a serious relationship sooner than you think. Surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. Someone wants to give you a surprise. It could be a future spouse. I could see here like love and relationship, wedding, marriage, breakup, walking away, ending, separation is over. Okay, so I think you were feeling stuck in your love life for quite some time, but this is a special message from the universe that you need to say no to the past, like really close the old chapter now. There's no release the ex, something like that, because maybe you holding on to the past is blocking you from meeting the love of your life. New love, new person could change your life. So, or the breakup could also meant declutter old energies, old shoes, old clothes. This is what I could understand here. Maybe universe is trying to shake up your life right now unexpectedly. So at least you can let go of what you no longer need. Maybe you're someone who's have trouble letting go of old energies, toxic people. Like maybe you have outgrown the little box that you are in right now. So universe trying to tell you it's time to move on. It's time to move forward towards new chapter. See, I tell you, release something from your past. Letting go is also an art. Letting go what you do not need, walking away from toxic people, places, situation, closing the old chapters, closing old doors from your past. You're not the same person as you were yesterday. This is what's blocking you from moving on towards your happiness, especially when it comes to your love life. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you were connecting with the wrong people in the past. So universe is trying to say your karma needs to, like, if your life, if life is a wheel, you need to keep moving forward because you were stuck. You need to release negative karmic cycle, negative karmic pattern. So remove yourself from codependency, situationship, addiction, temptation. So universe is saying what to expect in your life this summer is you moving towards new chapter in your life, new beginning and fresh start. And never be afraid to begin again. Never be afraid to trust into the higher power, trust into the unknown, trust the process, trust the journey. Because see, this reminds me of springtime, but it also reminds me of new beginning and fresh start. This could also be passion. Wow, you're going to begin into something. Maybe within this year. See, universe is saying you really want to change these big happy changes, big happy surprises in your life that is been long overdue. I think what happened in the past, you think something wonderful happened and then bam, it was taken away from you, stolen away from you, or just like it's like water's just dripping away from your fingers. 2 of Cups. Love and relationship. So what's to expect in your life within this summertime? See, I tell you, happiness. It's like a message here that you're going to start into a serious relationship, proposal, wedding, and happiness. That you're going to be very, very happy. 2 of Cups, we can say it could be twin flame or soulmate union. This is also like a very powerful spiritual, emotional, and physical attraction between both of you. Is like the complete package. So what I could see here is you going to meet your future spouse, the love of your life, the romance of your lifetime. I feel like this is what I could understand right now for you. So anyway, let me see. What else can I understand here? I mean, the sun is the most happiest of all. You're going to be very, very happy with your love life, which could lead to marriage, proposal, commitment. meeting the one. That's what I could understand here, meeting the right person for you, because it's universe and God up above. It's like trying to tell you that it is time for you to be happy in your love life. It's time for you not to be alone and not to be sad and confused, because universe and God up above and your soulmate or twin flame or your future spouse is here, going to come your way and make a grand entrance. So for some of you, meeting the right person, and it's going to happen. Something that is going to really make you very, very happy. So do you treat yourself? What kind of self-talk is going on in your mind? Pay attention to how well you treat yourself. Be aware of your inner chatter and make changes towards love. See? Treat yourself the way you want to be treated. It is time to awaken your consciousness and focus on love for yourself. So with you learning to love yourself, is going to help you attract the love of your life. So you need to learn how to fall in love with yourself, incorporate self-care and self-love, and that's how you're going to attract the love of your life. For some instances, if you're someone who's very insecure and always anxious and always triggering, people can sniff that. People will know that, and it's not attractive. Confidence is very attractive, but if you're super always anxious and always insecure and always jealous and possessive, relationship is not always going to be perfect. But what I could just say is, I'm not triggering you to be upset and be feeling bad about yourself, but it's just a message that with you learning to fall in love with yourself is going to help attract the romance of your lifetime, the love of your lifetime, which is, this is what your message is that you want to happen, especially this summer. I mean, this is a timeless pick card, but if you are someone's going to gravitate into this energy reading, then I hope that you're going to find the love of your life. So I think universe is saying that you need to work on the relationship with yourself, relationship with your angels and guides and guardians, and also it's going to help you how to build relationship around the people around you, and it's also going to help you attract the love of your life, your future spouse. Archangel Chamuel has a special message for you, pile 2. Unconditional love is mine, today and always. Every cell in my being vibrates at the rate of love. I feel good, I am happy, I am grateful. The energy of my own loving vibration nurtures my thoughts and feelings. And this is self-explanatory, because if you have high vibration, if you have good energy, if you feel good about yourself, if you are someone who's a good person, have a good heart, it shows. And it's like what you feel inside is going to show from the outside, is going to radiate your beauty, your energy, your aura. But if you're feeling miserable inside, nothing is going to fake that, because all this fakery is just going to last for so long. So you can't be pretending who you are not. You cannot pretending on some energy that's not yours. Even if you're someone who's going to say, oh, good vibes only, or something like that. But if you're really feeling miserable, you can fake that. So you need to learn how to really build yourself back up. And maybe this is you also learning to trust the universe. If you are someone who wants something in your life and doing your law of attraction, affirmation, and manifestation, maybe you need to learn to trust and give it to God, give it to universe. If it happens, it happens. Or maybe expect wonderful things and good times to happen to you as well. Don't be someone who's so much negative thinker, and you could be manifesting forever and ever. But if you're someone who's always negative, you're going to attract that in your life, because for some reason, an unexplainable phenomenon, that we attract what we think. We attract what we surround ourselves with, and we don't want that. And there's already a lot of negative energies, negative attacks, dark attacks around, and you don't want to encourage that dark energy, negative energy to be surrounding your aura, because this is what I could understand here. You do not want to get stuck in being sad, being alone, and feeling blocked with love and happiness, and building relationship with yourself, others, and especially your future spouse. So divination, you want to have divine intervention. Divination could also mean magic, intuition, working with the universe to manifest your desires, your wishes and prayers to come true in your real life. That's what the divination is. Maybe you could be spiritual and highly intuitive. Jasmine, mugwort, oak, willow, hazel, agaric. I don't know what kind of herb is this. But I am just seeing here that if you need to focus on your goals. So anyway, prosperity. Well, I like this because you need to trust and work with the universe to give you prosperity, harmony, and abundance as well. And love. Okay, I tell you, there's a lot of message, very important message. What to expect this summer is you falling in love with yourself and attracting the love that you truly want in your life with yourself, or attracting your future spouse, love, relationship, proposal, commitment, marriage. So I already tell you that if you were encountering blocks in your life, wow, oh my God, I was already trying to say that you need to fall in love with yourself first. You know, who was that actress? She's famous long time ago. She was saying that fall in love with yourself and then everything else will follow. Fall in love with yourself and everything else will fall into place. Wow, what's her name? I forget what's her name, because I have a website before and I even put that on my blog. So anyway, from what I could see here, you want to be successful and be very, very, very happy with your love and relationship, not only with yourself, but attracting your future spouse. If you're someone who's very single and has a problem attracting the right partner, this is what I could understand here. The message from universe that it's time for you to work on your love life, work on the blockages that is hindering you from being happy, because you're not meant to be alone. You're not meant to be just be floating. You are meant to be with your person, to experience love, to experience to get togetherness and companionship. So not just to be delusion and illusion, but to really make your dreams come true in reality, to be loved and be loved in return. That's what I could understand here for you, pile 2. Thank you so much. We're going to learn again, and it's very consistent from what I am seeing anyway. And then you want to open this door for love to come in. Maybe let love come in your life. Maybe it has been trying to be knocking in your heart, but you're going through some kind of blockages, pile 2. That's it. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much, and let's go ahead and welcome pile 3, great fortune. As I was saying a while ago, this reminds me of Goddess Diana, the goddess of harvest, and the goddess of fortune, Fortuna. Let's see what to expect this summer. Social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, networking. So something about social media. Ex-lover, memories, the past, old flame, nostalgic. Ooh, maybe someone is watching you. It could be an ex. But let's see. Maybe universe is saying, don't be stalking your exes now. What are you doing? Focus your energy on yourself. Give your power back to yourself. Let's see. Addiction, toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession. Yeah, I think this is why universe is trying to tell you someone has broken your heart and you're still stalking someone. But there's some kind of toxicity and addiction here. It could be in a third party situation. Magnetic attraction, alluring, lust, irresistible, flirting. Well, I'm not saying that if you were trying to connect with a person and there was some kind of challenges here, I'm not saying that you can't work on that, but it's just a message here that someone is watching you or you're watching someone. Maybe this is a person's past or your past. But I am seeing here that there's still a powerful magnetic attraction between you and your person. Whether this is an ex or a new person coming in. But I feel like, or maybe you've already know this person and you know that you're connecting with someone who needed to work on their shadows, work on their self goals or something like that, because like I said, there could be third party situation, addiction, temptation, situationship, codependency. Let me see what else. I want to see your message first for guardian angel. Are you ready to uncover memories or wisdom stored within your consciousness? Spiral inward to understand your dreams and visions. Recognize the value of the past and use it as a stepping stone for the future. You have much wisdom inherent within you. Use it. Wow, it's saying in here to work on your intuition. If something is off, fishy, whatever, work with your gut instincts, premonition. There could be signs that universe has been giving you and you were ignoring, or you could be someone having trouble working with your intuition. So this is a special message. If you want to read it, you can pause the video, because I want to read what guardian angel wants to tell you specifically what to expect this summer. Okay, Archangel Jophiel has a special message for you, pile 3. Wisdom is stored in my cells and bones. I am conscious of my intelligence. I tap into ancestral knowledge. Meditation comes naturally. I go within for guidance every day. I integrate and process all that I perceive with ease. So, from what I could understand here, if you're someone who's very intuitive and you're confused on what to do, I really think that you are someone who's going to get spiritual downloads, dreams, signs, and pay attention to it. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the signs, premonitions that universe has been trying to give you. And in layman terms, you gotta learn to trust your intuition, because it keeps saying in here, keep pointing in here that you're very intuitive. You need to work on your intuition and wisdom that universe has been trying to tell you. Maybe if you are someone who's ready for a new love, the universe is trying to say, okay, you've learned your lessons from the past, and then it's time for you to pay attention, because this could be This could be universe trying to guide you, like a divine direction. Like you might be someone who is crying over rejection, over love, over career, over things that did not happen in your life. But maybe this is a message from universe that maybe it wasn't the right time, it wasn't meant for you, although it could be painful for that time, but maybe you did not realize that you're better not having that situation, people, connections, or something like that, because it wasn't meant to be, and it's not going to go anywhere anyway, because something better, like a better option, a better person, better opportunities are waiting for you. And in this journey, universe is trying to tell you to trust the unknown, because maybe right now you're someone crying over closed doors, crying over lost opportunities, missed opportunities, toxic connections, and it's been blocking you from moving forward in life. That's why universe keep tapping on your intuition, on like trying to give you like downloads, or maybe this could be your guardian angel trying hard to really telling you something, that is something is off. Then you gotta listen. You gotta learn how to align yourself to universe, align your mind, body, soul, spirit to your higher self, to your angels, and to the universe. It's going to help you in the end. Because if you are someone who's going to always feel imbalanced, then this is what's going to happen. You're just going to be a wallflower. You're just going to be procrastinating why nothing is happening in your life, in your love life, in your career. You're stuck just being like a creeper in the background. You're just stuck just scrolling and going to be green-eyed monster when you see others living the best life, having opportunities. So you don't want that. This is something that you need to work on yourself now. So, oh my God, I am just speechless. But universe has been really trying to tell you to pay attention to the signs. Queen of Pentacles. You are meant for greater things, wonderful things. You are meant to be taken care of. You are meant for luxury, for elegance, for beauty, and for wonderful things. So you are someone, it's not just going to be settling for less. If you are someone who's going to settle for less, and that's how you're going to end up with, aim high, go big or go home. That's what the message here. So don't give up. Maybe sometimes the path to greatness and the path to happiness is like a broken road, because sometimes, you know, like you see, if you're looking at like the road, you might be just thinking, oh, don't be deceived. I mean, this is just expression anyway in this life path, but universe saying be determined, don't give up, don't settle for less, do not lower your standards. If you're someone who has high standards, you already know what you want, and you gotta stay with it. You do not want to be fickle-minded and just going to be like passive-aggressive, and then you don't know what you want, and you're going to end up stuck forever. So universe is saying, go big or go home. If you have goals, reach for the stars and never give up on it. 10 of Cups. See, I tell you. Somewhere along the way, whether there's been rejections and failures that happened in your life, it's going to give you life lessons anyway. And 10 of Cups is the fulfillment of your desires, answered prayers, wish fulfillment. For some, this could be home, family, children, marriage, contented family life, very happy and fulfilling family life. See, universe says you're meant to be taken care of. For some of you, maybe you want to have your own children, own pets, or something like that. Not wanting to be alone in the holidays. 7 of Cups. Okay, so this is all about making smart decisions in your life. Why are you feeling stuck in your life? I was already trying to say a while ago that you need to be focused on your goals. And if something did not go your way because of rejections, of failure, don't just give up. I mean, you should see all these rejections and challenges as a challenge to keep trying again, to get up, and to try again. So let's see, Ace of Cups, yeah, I mean, the universe is saying, the world and the universe has so much love to give and so much blessings to shower for you as well. Maybe you are someone who's thinking, did God and universe forget about you? No, God and universe did not forget about you, but I could see your blocks. The blockage here is you giving up too easily. So that's what the message here. You need courage, you need determination, tenacity, perseverance to pursue your dreams and to keep moving forward. Maybe if you're dealing with life-changing situation and a lot of pain and you hit rock bottom, don't give up, because see, you need to be persistent to change your life, because this is what I could understand here. You want to be happy, the pursuit of happiness, the pursuit of love, stability. Wow. And finding the right opportunity, the right door, the right partner, the right job for you. Wow. The Ace of Cups, it could mean, if Ace of Cups could be a new love, a new romance. It could also mean a powerful spiritual connection. Ace of Cups could also mean you gotta stay kind. You have to release anger and stress, because I could feel that you really been having mental breakdown, and you've been feeling stressed a lot because maybe you want to be happy in life and there's something pulling you backward. Like you've encountered blockages, detour, and false alarm in your life. You know what? I could hear like a life coach in my head right now, and maybe this is a message from the universe. Maybe you need to take some pointers to specific life coaches. I mean, some relationship life coaches, it might not work for you, but at least it's just some certain pointers that maybe you need to like you need to listen to what they are saying. Maybe, you know, you're going to feel anyway if it sits right for you, if it fits for you, if their messages really resonates for you. Maybe this is something that I am seeing and I can hear right now, that you are someone who's so confused in your life and you just need some kind of support here, like a backbone and strong support to guide you where you need to be. Like I said, rejection is not the end of your journey. It is just the beginning, because universe is saying the closed doors, failure, rejection, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't the right time. It wasn't meant for you. Maybe it's going to happen later, but you have to know that sometimes all this blessing in disguise, missed opportunities, closed doors, failure, they're just divine direction. This is universe trying to tell you, redirecting you on what you needed to work on right now, like step by step. Maybe you're someone who's really like frustrated about it, but maybe you're going to thank universe and God later, or yourself as well, because in this life we have to go through like Like if we're going through college, it's like, you know, the course is one-on-one on what's the first step, second step, or whatever we need to learn. So I'm also seeing here that don't be afraid to start at nothing. Maybe right now you are someone who's looking at like an empty canvas of your life. Like if you're painting, it's just so empty. Or if it's abstract, you're not even seeing like what's the art behind it. Because, you know, the abstract painting, like you're supposed to like tap on your creative instinct in there, your creative power inside of you, the creative artist inside of you to interpret. But if you are someone who's just completely mental fog, it's like mentally unwell or something, you're not, you can't even think for yourself. So right now universe is saying you are possibly someone like you want to be happy as well in like, especially like in your situation now, that you don't want to be just someone who's going to be asking like why others having a good time with their life, why are they living to the fullest, why are they taking the vacations in their life, and then you're over here burnt out, feeling dead inside and feeling like a zombie, like just going through the motions in your life and waking up tomorrow again like black and white and doom and gloom. I think like universe is saying, because you're taking on so much, like, you know what, this is the time when I'm going to say, why so serious? Why so serious? Maybe universe is trying to say, lighten up the load. Like maybe there's a lot of challenges that you have been facing on, but it's something that you shouldn't fear. Maybe it's time for you to never fear the fearless. Never fear the fearless. If I'm going to have a tattoo, that's what I'm going to have. Never fear the fearless. Because see, face your fears. You're like someone who keep running away and keep being angry if nothing happened your way. Like to tell you, you should have mastered how it is now to be in rock bottom too many times. Why are you crying now? It's like my life. I've been hitting rock bottom, but I'm party like a rock star. You shouldn't be surprised, because someone who hit rock bottom too many times is destined to be a champion and destined for success and happiness, because they have mastered how to conquer all these like challenges and obstacles. Like you are someone who should have been mastering now how to see and find and work on the loopholes why you've encountered too much rock bottom. Life is always something every day anyway, but this is something that you shouldn't be crying about because nothing has gone your way. Well, if nothing has gone your way in a traditional sense, why not do it being unconventional? Like, I don't care what it's they saying, or Kaske or something, or whatever, like the philosophers or scholars to tell you. Like, this is just universe in layman terms trying to tell you to never give up and keep trying again and again and again. If something has hit you and like really put you down again, rock bottom, try again. That's the simple terms here. And you know me, I always channel on layman terms. I do not want to be using like these crazy terminologies in here, and I couldn't even understand that. But I want you and me, especially if you see this reading or energy update or spiritual insight, that you and me can understand each other, because I am your spiritual helper, spiritual guide, and maybe later on in life I'm going to be a life coach. Maybe you can resonate with me or not, but this is who we are right now. So clarity, see, clarity, it meant focus on your goals. This is universe trying to tell you, you need to work on your intuition and your wisdom, so you're going to gain clarity, so you can learn how to fight all these challenges in your life. If you are someone constantly being bombarded with obstacles and some things you couldn't even understand, but universe trying to say, someone who hit rock bottom too many times are destined to be successful, happy, and abundant. They are meant to be the champions. You can just be a champion and not go through hurdles and a lot of challenges. You have to push yourself. That's how it is. So, ginger, rosemary, St. John's wort, thyme, echinacea, chamomile. Okay, so be calm. That's what the message in here. I could see all the herbs here. Chamomile, we use that to be calm. Echinacea as well. And then what else is in here? St. John's wort, rosemary, ginger. Well, ginger. Oh, the medicine woman, medicine man in my island, they let me like carry ginger and garlic. Well, I've seen them because I was an island girl. I was born in the southern Philippines in General Santos City, which we just had a 7.8 earthquake there. But anyway, I was sickly when I was young, and even the doctors doesn't know what's happening to me. So my late grandmother is very spiritual, and like I grew into a family that we are open to unconventional medicine, something like that, or herbs, because my late grandmother like used lavender and mint herbs like to bathe me when I was very sick when I was young. But I am just saying to you that maybe you need to possibly work with herbs, or maybe watch what you eat. That could also be it, or a message in here to really work on your intuition, so you are not going to be constantly confused, because this is your blockage right now. You are confused. That's why you always feel lost. Wishes and dreams coming true. I tell you, universe is trying to say that they are your fairy godmother and your genie in a bottle. You just need to align yourself, mind, body, and spirit to your higher self and the universe, so your wishes and dreams can come true as well. They did not forget about you, so you cannot stay angry with yourself, blaming God, blaming universe, blaming others, self-blame, self-victimization. You don't want that. So like I said, you need to pep talk yourself and stay strong, warrior. You got this. That's it. Happiness. See, I tell you. Universe is saying you going to be happy too. Pile 3. What am I seeing here? There's oranges. There's white flower. There's mushroom. This also meant stability, abundance, relocation, moving to a new home, a new place, a new perspective. And I don't know what this orange is, but it feels like a wheel of life. And then what is the other one? It's like a scepter. Okay, from what I could see in here, universe will favor you as well. But you just need to stay strong, be bold, and be brave. Maybe not everyone can understand your journey, but if you are someone who went through so much, who went through a lot of hard times, so why give up now? Your determination is going to lead you towards beautiful experiences, beautiful things, something that you can't even imagine. Like, it's like this is universe trying to say that you were born for this. That's it. Maybe you just have to dig the power inside of you. Maybe you felt like you don't have support, no resources, not the means. You don't have energy. You feel sick. Like you just think like everything felt heavy, whatever. But see, that's how the misfits and even the superheroes, they have to spawn out of their own darkest fears, darkest moments, in order for them to find who they are, in order for them to find the power and the superpower inside of them. Maybe you are a superhero and a superpower and have superpower, and you just don't know how to use it. The same as me. I have my power intuition. I can see tarot and oracles, and I don't know how to use it. But in a good way, at least I came back here. I'm your captain in this Spiritual Explorer 1111, which on the thumbnail now I'm becoming your melody vlogger, life coach. I am your eyes and your ears into this journey towards the unknown, in the moon, the stars, and beyond. And but anyway, also here in this planet Earth. And I think universe is saying that you are also destined to be very, very happy in life. But your path towards success, it was very hard, because all you can see right now are your fears, the dark attacks, the negative energies, the negative forces that's been pulling you to give up on your dreams, to give up on your wishes, to give up on yourself. And you do not want to do that. And you know why universe put me here as your channeler? If you're really drawn to me, it's because I'm an indigo child. So indigo child, when we are someone who's confused, then you know what? It's crazy. It's really like we question ourselves every day. But the good thing also about an indigo child, because we fight like a pit bull. We never give up. Maybe there are times like we just like don't know, we're floating, whatever. But if we have our eye on our goal, we always push through. It's do or die. So I don't think like universe is just going to be guiding you like this, because I could sense like a very strong spiritual team trying to guide you right now. Very strong higher self, guardian angels, special guides, universe, God up above, archangels, trying to guide you here. And they're trying to say you are one of the best warriors that they ever have in this planet. So heal yourself so you can heal your journey, you can heal others, and you can also find your way with a lot of clarity, so you can be successful and be happy in life as well, in love, in career, in your health. Because I could see that you could be someone, when you're going through dark attacks, you don't feel well mentally, emotionally, physically, you feel sick. And right now universe is saying you gotta clear all these dark energies that's making you feel fearful, afraid, and sick. And maybe this is why universe trying to say that they want to guide you, protect you from all evil energies, protect you from all dark attacks. And I know some of you, Soul Tribe, are so confused that someone even asking me before, like, oh, you can use dark energy to be. Don't be so confused like that, because I do not work with dark energy, bad juju energy. So I work with the light. So I have dark energies, dark shadows, supernatural negative beings followed me everywhere, and even now. But I am just going to say that I always denounce Satan. So this is the reason why I don't care what your religion is. I know that we have only one God, but I know for a fact that if we're going to give ourselves our energy and ask power to the source and the higher power, to the light, to someone who believes in love, light, peace, happiness, high vibration and kindness. That's the one you need to have in your life. Don't be saying, oh, you need dark energy too. For what? For revenge? For dark energy to instill anger and attack, whatever. I mean, for some point in our life, we can all have anger. I started in this journey with a lot of anger as well, but I also know that is not healthy for me and healthy for everyone, especially in this collective. As they say, you know, when you're someone who's been given a lot of spiritual gifts, or if you are someone who has been given with a lot of responsibilities, it's a lot to take. It's a lot in the plate. But if you are someone who has been called by the universe to step up and be a leader for yourself, your community, and your journey, then you need to stay smart, because this is what I could understand here. Wisdom meant intuition, smart, and like focus and leadership, and it's going to lead you towards success. That's what I could understand. And you're not going to get stuck just scrolling and comparing yourself to others, because that's a no-go. Remember, be gentle with yourself as well, and be kind, and believe that you are working with yourself, and blessing will come to you as well, and will bless your way and your life as well. But if you're just thinking, keep comparing yourself to others, and then no matter how much goal you're going to be like writing or whatever, if you are someone still comparing yourself to others, you're going to have a hard time like focusing on yourself. So maybe try to like, don't be afraid to put your life right now in a blank canvas, reset, unplug, and have a clean slate, and do all over again, and stop the noises outside. Learn to block off the noises outside. And if you are someone who's addicted to social media, maybe you need to unplug a little bit, and not be looking and not be jealous and green-eyed envy with whatever you see. You need to learn to appreciate and gratitude, and if something's really triggering you, stay away, so the algorithm is not going to be like chasing your fates. That's it. So good people who has a lot and have high vibration, I don't think they even have time to be triggering hate on anything or anyone, because they're too focused on themselves, living their best life and being happy. But there's also moments that bad shits happen to good people, but all I can pray and all I can say right now is you need to keep moving forward, and whether all these hardships in your life, and stay determined. That's it. Because if you're someone who's already given up on one challenge to challenge, how are you going to survive this? So universe trying to say, be the best warrior for yourself and your journey. I know my question here, my channel message is what to expect this summer, but this is what I could understand for you, and I really try pile 3 the best that I can. And I'm also thankful for my guides for helping me to be here, whichever. I really try. Okay, I love you guys, and if you want to donate and support this channel, my PayPal link and my CashApp is under on my description. Thank you so much, Soul Tribe, and it's been really an honor for me to learn here how to be your channeler. I love you guys, and hope you have a wonderful day. I mean, I was walking to the coffee shop this morning, and I guess it's June 23rd right now, and then there's election. They gave me all these flyers. So, but if you are someone who can vote, because I'm an immigrant, so I can't vote, but if you are someone who can vote, well, I hope you're going to put good people so to serve the community. Oh my God, I hate politics anyway. It drives me crazy. But The world is changing, the weather is unpredictable, everything's gone insane, but good thing about humanity, we're very resilient and we can adapt to all these crazy times. And I think like it's also a reminder that humans need to take care of planet Earth as well. We need to take care of each other and our planet. Be kind, be loving, and we gotta help each other too, soul tribe. And for the most empaths and light workers, star seeds, we're really being hit right now and going through hard times. But like I said, maybe all this darkness, all these bad juju, they can just attack us, but they should be much more afraid on who put us here. Because we are light workers, we embrace our life mission, our soul contract to be healers, channelers, and good people. But I believe that there's also higher being, higher God, higher source, who's much more powerful than everything, who can see all this evil and darkness that's been attacking us. We are being watched over by God and universe and our angels and our guardians, soul tribe. And whatever difficulties we're going through right now because of unexpected bad juju, we're gonna get through this. We're going to get through this together. I love you guys. Happy Tuesday. And this is a timeless pick a card, but we are officially in summer. And have a wonderful day. And let's have a wonderful summertime.